111 times these two teams have faced off. Today marks 112 as the Whitman-Hanson Panthers take on the Abington Green Wave. Live here from Dennis M. O'Brien Field, I'm Anthony Labonte, and I'm here with Ryan Labonte. Ryan, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well. It's a great Thanksgiving day. Great for football. I'm ready for another game against Whitman-Hanson versus Abington.
Well, this year is a special year. This year is the 50th season for Coach Kelleher, his 49th game on Thanksgiving, and it will be his final game as he looks to end his career, his 50-year tenure with the Green Wave.
It would feel great for Coach Kelleher to come out of here with a win to end off his historic reign. Apparently, to their knowledge, the longest reigning in Massachusetts history.
Now, luck for Coach Kelleher hasn't been fortunate in these games. He's 18-30, but that can all change today as he goes against 3-year head coach Zach Botello.
Yeah, I mean, if I remember correctly, last year it looked like it was going to be a Zach Botello win just straight out, but then Abington was trying to make a comeback. I think this year they could have the edge on them. I mean, Abington's 7-3 right now. Whitman-Hanson's 4-6, but that doesn't matter. All that matters is right here, right now, Thanksgiving Day.
So we've seen some spectacular games throughout the years. The first one between these two teams, not even on Thanksgiving, 1895, when Abington started. We've seen 6 ties. One of the big ones that we saw, 2018, the real feel was negative 10 degrees. These guys didn't care. They still wanted to play the game.
I think I remember that well. I think that was the year that I started marching band here, or it was the year afterwards. But it was rough here at Whitman-Hanson.
Perfect conditions today. It was rainy. It was windy yesterday. So this will look to be a good game of football.
autographed Panther helmet, which we hope he keeps as a memory of the friendship we have shared for the last 50 years. Also at this time, legendary former Whitman-Hanson football coach Bob Bancroft joins us to present the Massachusetts High School Football Coaches Association Silvio Cella Lifetime Achievement Award to Jim Kelleher. The Cella Lifetime Achievement Award is given out annually to the individual who contributes the most to high school football in the state of Massachusetts. Silvio Cella graduated from Revere High School, where he played football, and immediately enlisted in the Marines during World War II. Following the war, he enrolled at Boston University, continued to participate in football, and graduated from BU in 1948. He then began a long career of teaching, coaching, and administration in the Revere Public Schools. The Silvio Cella Family Foundation was established in 2010 and has distributed well over $100,000 to deserving high school football players and programs throughout the Commonwealth. The Massachusetts High School Football Coaches Association can think of no more deserving than this year's award winner, Jim Kelleher of Abington High School. Coach Bancroft and Coach Kelleher have been great friends for more than 60 years. And now that they both will be retired, Coach Bancroft says they will watch the games together from the end zones so they can critique both coaches. Once again, on behalf of our Superintendent Jeff Simonak and Principal Dr. Christopher Jones, we congratulate Coach Jim Kelleher on his incredible 50 years leading the Abington Green Wave.
Once again, absolutely incredible what Coach Kelleher has done for not just
and now
the
we
Green Wave
welcome the
program,
captains
but
for both teams to midfield as we turn it over to the referee for today's game, Michael Goldman, who will conduct the coin toss.
It's going to be weird without him.
Everybody, how you doing? All right, to tell you first, the talk. Make your plays and get out of there, right? Don't stand over anybody, don't trash talk, don't swear you lose your own team. Don't make us do anything that could affect you. You gentlemen have been selected captains of your teams not only because of your athletic ability, but because of your leadership qualities. If anybody gets a little hot out here, grab your own players and get them out of there. If you take care of it, a lot less bad has to happen than I have to take care of it. Okay? You all set? Okay, who's going to talk? You talk. That's the heads, that's the tails. What's your call? Tails. Tails is the call. Oh, it is a tails. What do you wish to do? You will defer. Abington won the toss, and we'll defer to the second half. Who's talking? You want to call, right? Which way do you want to kick? You stand over there. You gentlemen stand over here. Get on this side. Okay, Whitman-Hanson will receive. Gentlemen, give me a good game. Let's go.
So Whitman-Hanson will receive the ball first, and we'll get to see this Panther offense to start the game off.
I mean, you just look at the weapons here. You have Mitch Souza, Johnny Walker, Billy Morgan, Ryan Nash. Then you have the offensive line, Jacob Getchell, Owen Brown, Ryan Bruzak, Curtis Burke, and Damian Frawley, as well as your tight ends, Devon Marshall and Matt Lee, looking like the starting lineup.
What's going to be very important today is going to be the battle in the trenches.
Yeah, you look at Abington Green Wave's defense: Ryan Rosa, Andrew Kern, Jake McSherry, and Connor Peace.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Dennis M. O'Brien Field for the 112th playing of the Thanksgiving Day game between Whitman-Hanson and Abington. Please rise and remove your caps as we honor our nation with the playing of the national anthem.
So the national anthem by the Whitman-Hanson Marching Band. And teams will get ready for kickoff as the Green Wave huddle around their 50-year head coach in his final game.
Today, but could not. You can direct them to our Twitter account or our Facebook account, which is at WH Athletics. They can find a link there. Please be reminded that the game is being recorded by an automated camera attached to the press box, and it does capture audio. So please remember that as you have your conversations today in the bleachers. Enjoy the game.
Speaking with Athletic Director for Abington, Peter Serino, he states how important Kelleher is for the program, instilling that Green Wave pride among the team and throughout the whole school, and hoping that Green Wave pride will bring them a victory here today. So back for the return for Whitman-Hanson will be number 28, that's Cam Beltramini, and number 10.
Number 10, Pat Ryan.
Cam Beltramini and Pat Ryan are back to receive for the Panthers.
To kick for Abington will be number 10, Michael Riley.
Number 10, Mike Riley, kicked off the Abington Green Wave.
Kick is off. It'll go towards Beltramini. Beltramini's picking it up at the 15-yard line. He makes a move, and he runs out of bounds at the 28-yard line. Made a move right past number 11, Nate Duggan, for the Green Wave, and it will be 1st and 10 for the Panthers at about the 30-yard line.
I got to say, I think that was a great move by Beltramini, making sure it comes down so that the Green Wave can come closer to him and make that move on him.
So out comes the offense for Whitman-Hanson. Their quarterback for the day will be Ryan Nash. He steps back, he fakes the handoff, and he'll take it right up the gut. He gets taken down after, they had Beltramini at quarterback there. He gets taken down after 2 yards, 2nd and 8 for Whitman-Hanson, taken down by a host of Green Wave players. Now Nash will come out to his team. Speaking with Coach Botello before the game here today, he said that nothing's off the table for this team, as they have Ryan Nash run on the outside as wide receiver, and Beltramini will stay at quarterback. Steps back to pass, looks towards Nash, tries to get out of the way, and he hits the deck, sacked, and he will be down 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and 15.
I think that was some miscommunication right there. They couldn't get it off, trying to get out of the pocket, but it was too much pressure for them.
So Damian Frowley will come out for the Panthers, replacing Matt Lee, and Ryan Nash will come out to his team. Let's see if they put him back at quarterback after that little mishap. And they will. So Nash in the shotgun, with a man to his right. Calls motion for Beltramini, hands it off to Beltramini. Beltramini gets to the outside, he lays a stiff arm on an Abington player, but gets hit by number 2. That is Ryan Salamini. Salamini makes the tackle right at about the line of scrimmage, so it'll be 4th and 15 for the Panthers.
No gain on the play. He's going to bring up 4th and 15.
There was a flag on the field. Let's see if they call it on Beltramini.
Personal foul. Face mask on the offense. The penalties declined.
So they will call the face mask on Beltramini as he was trying to get the stiff arm. They'll decline it. It'll be 4th and 15, and the punting unit will come out for Whitman-Hanson. Amazing stop by the Abington defense.
If this happens the entire game, I think Whitman-Hanson might need to adjust their game plan, as just from that alone, they could have been back even 20 yards because of the penalty, but now they're punting it away.
Roberts is back to kick.
So Cody Roberts will get the punt as Adrian Nash will go back for the return. The punt is up. Doesn't go very far. It knocks down at Whitman-Hanson's 45. Will get a few yards rolling. And it will be Abington's ball at the Panthers' 48-yard line. So with 9:52 in the first quarter, Abington gets the ball in ample field position. As quarterback for the Green Wave, number 10, Michael Riley, will come out to lead his guys forward. Abington has a lot of running plays that they do. But let's see how this works. They'll put just about everyone outside with Riley in the shotgun. Calls the motion. He hands it off to Salamini. Salamini trying to break to the outside, but can't get very far. Gets taken down by number 20 of Whitman-Hanson. That is Brady Markowski. Not before picking up 2 yards for a 2nd and 8.
2-yard gain on the play brings up 2nd and 8 for the Green Wave.
So both teams are trying to work on the outsides here with the sweep handoff to Beltramini and that handoff to Salamini on the outside, both getting stopped pretty early.
As you see, Michael Riley now under center, looking in a package for the running back.
They'll hand it off to Simonetti, and Simonetti will get stopped behind the line of scrimmage. A mixture of players. That'll be Matt Lee and that'll be Kalaman and Matt Lee on the tackle.
99, Matt Lee.
So they get the stop, lose a yard on the play. 3rd and 9. Let's see what Botello's boys will do. Riley brings his squad out. He'll keep one man back with him. That'll be Adam Libby back there with Riley. He calls motion for Simonetti. Goes to the outside. Matt Lee screaming off the edge, trying to get the sack there. Riley gets out of the way.
Evasive.
He throws it deep. Right in the arms to Simonetti. Simonetti walks it in for a Green Wave touchdown. What a play.
Making time. That is what Michael Riley has done, and that's what he will do. No one behind them. 2 men wide open. And Riley runs away from Matt Lee and gets the touchdown.
Matt Lee was right on top of him. Michael Riley saw the pressure coming, stepped outside, and now the Green Wave have taken a 1-score lead in this football game.
What a great start to Coach Kelleher's last game.
So they will attempt the kick. Michael Riley will do the kick. You don't see this very often. Abington normally tries to run for 2, but they're just going to take the 1 here. As it gets blocked. Blocked by number 5 for Whitman-Hanson. That's Tim Brown. Tim Brown's having a season. He already has a blocked punt for a safety this season and a couple of fumble recoveries. And now a blocked field goal to add to his senior resume. So, with 8:01 left here in the first quarter, Whitman-Hanson will get the ball back as Abington leads this one 6-0 here at Dennis M. O'Brien Field.
You see, I think at this point in the game,
Left in the first quarter at Dennis M. O'Brien Field, the score is Abington Green Wave 6, Whitman-Hanson Panthers 0.
I think at this point in the game, Whitman-Hanson has to go to passing. They need their wide receivers out there. They need to start having some form of attack.
So Pat Ryan and Beltramini will back there to get the receiving, and Michael Riley will do the kick.
When was the last time you've seen a kicker and quarterback?
Not very often. As Riley kicks this one off, it'll go to about the same spot as beforehand for Beltramini, but will roll out of bounds, flag on the play. So Whitman-Hanson will get a little bit better field position going into this one, into this next drive.
You see, I think this is what they need for Whitman-Hanson, just to start themselves off, not in the back of their end zone. They just need to get the ball out and make some moves.
So Ryan Nash goes out there for his team. Billy Morgan's in as fullback for the team. They have in the back there, they have Nick Burke back there for Whitman-Hanson as they're running a three package set, and they hand it off to number 14. That's Johnny Walker. And Walker gets about 2 on the play. It seems to be a running trend where the teams will get 2 on the first play of the drive.
Yeah, that could have been great. It was just an Abington defender knowing what they were doing and getting right into the gap.
So they'll run the same spot here. In the back will be Billy Morgan. Walker on Nash's left side. And they throw that one out to Sosa. Sosa gets taken down almost immediately by an Abington defender. That's number 8. That's Nazir Podlings, excuse me. So, about 3rd and 7 here, 1 yard on that play.
You have to throw the ball.
Let's see what Nash does here as they put Beltramini back into the game. Beltramini, Walker, and Morgan in the backfield. They swing out Walker, but they run it with Nash. Nash gets about 4 on the play. And he got about 3 on that one. So it'll be 4th and 4 for the Panthers. Is this a spot that you go for it?
I don't think so. I mean, Cody Roberts, you could definitely put them back in their own 40, maybe their 30. But if you give it away at this point, they'll do the exact same thing they did last drive and beat the defense and get the touchdown.
So the offense will stay on the field. Nash will go under center. They run the same package as they have been all this drive. Nash calls the motion, tosses it out to Walker. Walker has to beat one man. He does. And he gets the first. Big play for Walker, taken down by number 45 of Abington. That's Jake Tickenoff, but not before a first down.
First down for Whitman-Hanson today. And I mean, as much as I wanted to pass, that pitch was definitely the right call, and it will move the change.
And so we might have an injury on Whitman-Hanson. Johnny Walker was walking off holding his left wrist. Let's see how that affects the rest of the game here. Nash hands that one off up the middle. It'll go to Morgan. Morgan will power run that through before getting taken down by Abington, securing about 4 or 5 yards. So 5 yards, 2nd and 5 for the Panthers. So Nash has Beltramini, Morgan for him right now. He calls the motion there. He fakes the toss, and Nash will run this one up the middle. He breaks free. He gets to the 39-yard line of Abington for a first down.
That's something that's become more common in the games today, the scrambling quarterback. I mean, sometimes coaches don't like to go for that because it will hurt their player faster, but seeing that right there, Ryan Nash definitely getting the first down and helping the team.
So, Nash comes out with a fresh set of downs. Johnny Walker's back in. Fake snap. Reverse handoff by Beltramini to Walker, and Walker finds a hole. Walker's going all the way. He gets past number 11, but can't get past the safety. Gets taken down, but it's a 1st and goal. What a play by Johnny Walker and Cam Beltramini.
It now seems like the triple option work by Whitman-Hanson, similar to that of Army, is working for this team. And now Johnny Walker with another big play, another first down for the Panthers.
So Walker will come out, Sosa will come back in for the Panthers. They'll keep Beltramini and Morgan as well for their running backs. There's a fumble on the play. Picked up back by Ryan Nash. It looked like they were having Tim Brown run on the outside there rather than a tight end to maybe lay a block.
Yeah, I mean, if you want anyone to attack and make the play, make the stop, and allow for the touchdown, you want someone big and able to hit, and that is what a tight end is for.
Well, so they'll run the same set again for Whitman-Hanson. Open and score here on 2nd and goal. Nash hands it off to Beltramini. Beltramini gets to about the 5-yard line. So 5 more yards needed to get into the end zone for Whitman-Hanson here with 3 minutes left in the first quarter.
Is this the point where you run or pass? I think it is. I mean, the run has worked with Johnny Walker before, but they definitely are hoping for it in the Abington side.
So Beltramini comes out. Brady Markowski's coming in, so this may be a passing down here. Put Markowski on the outside of the line, motion him. They actually toss it out to him, but he gets swallowed up by that Green Wave defense, taken down by number 45, Jake Tikhonov. So it'll be 4th and goal for the Panthers after that loss on the play. About 3-yard loss. It'll be 4th and 8 for the Panthers. And they're going to go for it.
I would have taken the points here. I think Brendan Moore's good enough to get the 3, but let's see.
So Beltramini from the Wildcat tries to run it up, and he gets swarmed down by number 62 of Abington, Ryan LaRosa. And then a bunch of Green Wave take over, so it will be a turnover, and the Green Wave will get the ball here with 1:51 at their own 4-yard line.
Well, I would have taken the points there. I see why you do this. Now the Green Wave are within their own 10. They are backed up. If you see the plays by Matt Lee, him rushing the quarterback, he can definitely get the safety for this team.
So they take out Frowley on the defense, and Riley steps back to pass. He's looking for someone to throw. He throws it deep. Simonetti just over his head. He had the defender beat. Oh, boy.
The zone defense for Whitman-Hanson wasn't working, as Simonetti is very, very fast and could have got that football if it was just thrown a little bit better.
Just stepped right outside of Cody Roberts and had an open lane if he could have gotten the pass to hit him. So, Michael Riley gets ready for this one. And so he steps back, he hands this one off, and it'll get taken down by a group of Panthers. Handed off to, I want to say it was Salamini there. Yes, it's handed off to Ryan Salamini there and taken down by a group of Panthers. See, so 3rd and 8 for the Green Wave. Inside run game hasn't been great for either team, besides that one play by Nash.
At this point, I would possibly just run to get better field position for the punt, but they might try to pass with that defense being very uncovered.
And so Matt Riley's trying to escape the sack before he gets taken down by number 76. That's Curtis Burke.
Taken down by Curtis Burke, number 76 from the Panthers.
Big play by Curtis Burke here in his junior season. And so that will bring up 4th down for the Green Wave, and the punting crew will come on.
I mean, that was a big hit onto Michael Riley. Good thing he was able to get back up. But now they have to punt, and you'll see Whitman-Hanson now finally, it seems, starting in the Abington zone.
So Nash will be the punter. He boots that one up, trying to go to Pat Ryan, gets a bounce. They'll stay away from it, rolling towards the 50-yard line, and it will stop at the Panthers 49. Panthers drive with 6 seconds left here in their first quarter. If you're Abington, that wasn't the drive you wanted. You had the opportunity to score there.
Hey, but at least you got it back into Panther territory. As now, what happens the same as last time, where they bend but don't break. Abington defense will once again get the ball back and keep this lead.
So Nash comes out on the field. This defense for the Green Wave has been strong besides a few big plays. So they have Nash with Walker, Morgan on as well. Toss it out to Walker. Walker trying to get a few yards before he's taken down after 1 yard. Connor Peace was in that, number 87, and a few other Green Wave.
Was made by number 22, Aiden McClellan.
Number 22, Aiden McClellan, was also in on that tackle. And so that will end the first quarter here. Abington's up 6-0 over the Panthers here, with Panthers ball at Abington's 49-yard line. Well, so far we've seen a lot of crazy plays here with the run game. We've only seen two big pass plays here between Abington and Whitman-Hanson. The one going for the touchdown with Simonetti, and then the sack by Curtis Burke. We had another one that could have been big, but what do we expect passing to be for the rest of this game?
Looking at how it is, I think the passing is going to stay a little low. Maybe if Whitman-Hanson wants to trick the Abington defense, they'll do a little screen pass out of the triple option formation and then make a good thing.
So Beltramini comes out on the field, as well as Walker and Morgan for the running crew for Nash. Line is out there. Nash tries to draw them off sides, tosses it over, does another reverse with Beltramini. The same that saw Johnny Walker get a good number of yards, but Beltramini only gets 3, excuse me. So it will be 3rd and 5.
Bring up 3rd and 5 for the Panthers.
Now we look at who they're using. They're mainly using Johnny Walker and Cam Beltramini. I think Johnny Walker would work well in this situation. I mean, we saw it multiple times before where he made big plays, but Beltramini could be used as a blocker or so.
So they're going to switch out of that, and they're going to run a shotgun formation with Walker behind Nash. Calls the motion. Beltramini runs over. They hand it off to Beltramini. He flips it over to Brown. Brown flips it back over to Nash. Nash trying to get a first down, and he does. What a play designed by Coach Botello.
That's some trickery. Reminded me of some other place, maybe in Philadelphia or somewhere around. Even just a flea flicker, I thought that was going to be, but taking the run definitely stopped Abington defense from being in control.
So 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line of Abington here for the Panthers. And Nash will line in the shotgun with Mitch Sosa next to him.
Yes, exactly.
Trying to draw them off sides once again. Handoff. No, he keeps it. Nash will run with it. He gets to the 25-yard line before getting taken down by number 11 for the Green Wave. That's Duggan.
You see, Ryan Nash has reminded me a lot of someone in the NFL, kind of like a Jalen Hurts or a Anthony Richardson, I would say. But Ryan Nash, he's a big playmaker, and I think him having the football will definitely help Whitman-Hanson be able to even get into the red zone.
So they're going to keep the same formation as they did the last two times. Nash calls the motion of Beltramini. Beltramini fakes the handoff. Nash will keep it again, but he is stopped behind the line. First tackled by number 62, Ryan LaRosa, and then number 73, Jake McSherry, comes in to finish it off. So, 2nd and 11 for the Panthers after a tackle for loss against Nash. See if they keep that same shotgun formation. If they go back into the 3 men down, they will stay with Walker on his left side. So, Nash takes the snap, hands it off to Walker. Walker running up the gut there, and he's taken down by a group of Green Waves. Number 52 for the Green Wave. That is Connor O'Donnell getting the stop there. So it'll be 3rd and 7 for the Panthers. So on 3rd down here, looking to get a first and continue this drive. Shifting Beltramini over to the right side. Nash calls for more motion. Fakes the handoff, gonna pass this one. Throws it deep, a little bit of pulling, but overthrown for Roberts, and they'll throw the flag, and they're gonna call a hold on the defense. First pass of the game, that's a good pass by Ryan Nash in order to get the flag called for possibly pass interference and get the Whitman-Hanson offense into the red zone. William LeBlanc is arguing the ball was over the head of Roberts, so it shouldn't have been called, but that was just a blatant hold by... Oh, they're going to call it pass interference rather than holding on the defense. Still a first down for the Panthers, so that's good for them, but it's a little bit more yardage.
That's Ryan says it about you. They do make a thing that we don't have. It's called
So, at the 11-yard line, the Panthers will get a first down. Looking to score here.
1st and 10, Panthers.
They'll play Roberts, Markowski, and Beltramini on the right side with Johnny Walker on his left hip. They motion Beltramini. Take the snap, hand off to Walker. Walker trying to run it up, but he's taken down by a group of Green Wave defenders. First by Ryan LaRosa. Like we said earlier, the trenches is where the magic happens. Ryan LaRosa has been very good in this game. And then for Whitman-Hanson, Mike Lee, it's been tough for these offenses to have these big rushing plays all the time because of those defenders. So, he'll play with Nash in the shotgun and Sosa right behind him. Calls the motion for Markowski. Markowski takes the ball and he'll run it to the outside, getting past a few defenders, and Markowski gets taken down at the 2-yard line.
Good gain on the play.
It's going to be, see if they call it 3rd and inches or first down.
But then I can't be aware of everything going on.
It looks like 3rd and a couple inches for Panthers.
I wish I could let you.
At this point, I would either give the ball to Markowski or Walker for a touchdown, depending on how they play. Even keeping it with Nash would definitely start a good drive.
So they call first down for the Panthers at the 2-yard line. running 3-bunch set. Nash takes the ball. He goes up himself, trying to push in, and he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. Ryan Nash. Big QB run, gets into the end zone, all on his own power. No pushing or anything. Panthers tie this one up 6-6 here with 6:55 left in the second quarter.
Yep.
So they're going to try for two. They're going to keep Nash out there. Nash will go under center. They'll have Morgan back there and Sosa in the I form. Hand off to Sosa. Sosa trying to break through. He gets an arm wrapped around it by LaRosa. And so LaRosa stops the two-point conversion. So it will stay 6-6 between the Whitman-Hanson Panthers and the Abington Green Wave.
With 6:55 left here in the second quarter.
What did you like on that drive?
So I liked how Whitman-Hanson definitely was able to get the ball over and around the sidelines, able to use every person that they have, get the flag called, get the touchdown with Ryan Nash. And it was definitely a good call for them to go for the 2 points, as if they got it, Abington would have to go for two. If they did not get it, it would still be a tied ball game.
Back to kick for the Panthers.
Diego Mahales will be the
number 32,
will be kicking off for the Panthers rather than Brendan Moore. Maybe they're trying to get a new guy working here. So back to return for the Green Wave will be number 5, Chris Patterson, and grabbing that is number 11, Nate Duggan. Duggan takes it up and gets taken down by number 14, Johnny Walker, on the return.
Johnny Walker's everywhere today. He's definitely an it factor for the Whitman-Hanson team.
So coming off a 3-and-out against this Panthers defense before, Michael Riley and his crew look to put some more points on the board to try and get out of this 6-6 tie.
I mean, they're definitely at a spot they want to be compared to before, back in their own end zone. But will Whitman-Hanson change their dynamic, make sure Michael Riley can't do anything? We'll see.
So Riley calls motion for Simonetti. He keeps the ball. Michael Riley running with that one. It's taken down by number 76, Curtis Burke. Curtis Burke is having a game today with a sack and a tackle, a solo tackle.
Game for the Green Wave, brings up second and third.
But this is what you want on Thanksgiving, right?
Yeah, I mean, a defensive game, trying to figure out who's the best. Two scrambling quarterbacks, I would say, and they're definitely showing what they can do while keeping the defense on their heels.
So Riley will go under center. Got his crew there. He calls the motion, hands that one up, right up the gut, and is taken down by Burke and Markowski. That was number 29 for the team.
Green Wave, first down.
Number 29 for the Green Wave takes it up, will get the first down. That was AJ Nash. So, fresh set of downs for the Green Wave. Riley goes under center. He has Nash back there. Hands this one off, will go up the gut, hand it off to Solomini. Solomini picks up about 8.
Number 2, Solomini.
So, taken down by number 5, Tim Brown, and number 57, Damian Frowley. I think
Solomini is just unstoppable. the amount of plays that he's had to even get as much as 6-7 yards or even a touchdown has been definitely helpful for the Green Wave, and they can make it better with this play right here.
So Nash lines up behind Riley. Riley calls the motion of Simonetti. Nash will take the ball, though. Nash finds an open hole. He's going to go all the way. Nash, one man to beat, and he beats him. Touchdown, Green Wave. Gets right on past Nate Burton, scores the touchdown for Abington. That gap was wide open for the Green Wave, and now they take the lead. We'll see what happens. So it's 12-6 now with 4:38 left in the half. So about a 50-yard run by Nash for the touchdown. And they will go for 2 here as they call motion with Nash, and Riley fakes it and throws it right over to Peace, and Peace gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, putting them up 14-6 over the Panthers.
Dennis M. O'Brien Field. The score is Abington Green Wave 14, your Panthers 6.
So that's the drive that you want for Abington, coming off that 3-and-out, putting points on the board.
Yeah, Ryan Nash is just too fast for this defense, and now getting the 2-point conversion will make Whitman-Hanson have to go for 2. They will have to be aggressive with just 4:38 remaining.
So Riley gets ready to kick this one away. So back to receive is Pat Ryan and Kim Beltramini, as they have been all day.
Riley's going to be back to kick for Green Wave. Beltramini and Ryan back to receive the ball.
Getting ready for the kick here. He squibs that one. It'll go right into the arms of number 5.
Tim Brown.
That is Tim Brown.
It's going to be 1st and 10.
And they will
Panthers.
kneel down at the 42-yard line. 1st and 10 Panthers. Panthers last time got a first down off a pass interference. This time they're looking to get a first down in without any extra help from the yellow flag.
1st and 10 Panthers from the 43-yard line.
So shotgun, Johnny Walker once again back there for the crew.
A pass here could be good for Ryan Nash.
Hand off Walker. Walker gets a little bit of room and is taken down at the 48-yard line.
2nd and 2.
So it'll be 2nd and 3. Mark him a yard shy of where he landed. They'll say his elbow hit down before the rest of his body.
It's going to bring up 2nd and 4.
So 2nd and 3. Riley stands there. Walker to his side. Beltramini, Roberts on his right side. He hands it off to Walker once again. Walker trying to get through and is taken down, ankle tackle by number 59 for the crew. Excuse me. It was 51, Andrew Kerr on the tackle.
Walker on the run with a 2nd effort makes 1st down from Panthers.
Johnny Walker definitely extending that arm, that full body to get the first down. That's a superstar move right there.
So 1st down Panthers. Riley back there with Sosa. Steps back to throw it. Nash misses the throw. Looking for Brady Markowski. Incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 for the crew. Just a little overthrown.
A big round of applause for this Whitman-Hanson band.
So 2nd and 10, they run their 2nd passing play of the game. The first one was a throw to Cody Roberts that went for a pass interference. The second one goes over the head of Brady Markowski.
I think definitely keeping them unknowing of what is going to happen, having that pass play, putting them off guard was helpful. We have to see what they come up with now.
Markowski in motion. Toss it out to Markowski. He has a little bit of open room. Great block on the outside. Markowski finds a hole. Is taken down out of bounds by a group of Green Wave. Taken down by number 10, Riley, but there's a flag on the play.
We've got a flag on the play. Looks like it may be coming back.
Flag just blew that one through, and they're going to call holding on the receiver on the far side.
Penalty on the offense.
So you get the big play there, taken back by a holding call for Whitman-Hanson.
Yeah, I mean, this is what you learn in practice. You have to learn. Don't hold. You got to make sure the plays happen. But unfortunately, this did not come to our ends. Now it is 2nd and 15 or so.
10-yard penalty. It's going to bring up
2nd and 20.
2nd and 17.
2nd and 17 here. They teach you in practice, either don't hold or don't make it obvious. And apparently it was too obvious, and the refs caught that one. So, now 2nd and 17 for the Panthers after that big gain negated. Nash fakes the handoff to Sosa, throws it underneath, finds Markowski. Markowski breaks a tackle, big block by Cam Beltramini, and Markowski gets the first down all the way inside the Abington 25.
That's what you want from your seniors, getting the blocks ready, and Markowski getting down the field. It doesn't matter if that play was brought back, because now they're in better position and better chances at a touchdown.
So about 30 yards there for the Crew. Will bring up 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line of Abington. Nash stands back there in the shotgun. Getting ready. Keeps the ball. Breaking. Oh my goodness, he made an amazing juke move. Caught Adam McClellan off guard and gets about 5 on the play.
6-yard gain brings up 2nd and 4. Ladies and gentlemen, if you
So 2nd and 5 here for the Panthers with 2:15 left in the half. 14-6 Green Wave. Nash steps back to pass, throws it deep, trying to find Roberts, but can't get him. Incomplete.
As much as you might want to put that on the quarterback, I would say the defender made an amazing play right there, making sure Roberts did not put his hands all the way out, stopping it and making another good play.
Excuse me, that was Brendan Moore.
Brendan Moore.
Pass is intended for Brendan Moore. Falls incomplete.
So, incomplete pass, 3rd and 5 here for the Panthers. Walker in the backfield, calls the motion of Beltramini, hands it off to Cam Beltramini. Cam Beltramini trying to get to the outside and is taken down by number 6, Will LeBlanc for Abington, not before getting the first down, Panthers. So Beltramini, big play. Once again, he's been making big plays all year.
Yeah, now he's dedicated. He wants this win. Everyone on the sideline wants this win for the Whitman-Hanson Panthers. Keep that trophy in their school.
So, calls the motion, hands it off to Walker. Walker pushing the pile forward, picks up, they're going to call it 3. So, 2nd and 7 for the Panthers here. Just about a minute left in the half. Get ready for timeouts to be called by Coach Botello.
I can't believe they haven't started calling timeouts. There's less than a minute left.
So, Nash steps back, fakes the handoff to Walker, breaks the tackle, gets to the 10-yard, about the 10-yard line, so picks up about 2. So third 6 here. Timeout on the play. Timeout, Panthers.
44 seconds left, ladies and gentlemen, till halftime. The concession stand is open and manned with a
So the
big
Panthers,
crew, so if you'd like
with
something to
44
eat-
seconds left here, it's been a back and forth half. There was the touchdown by Simonetti, 48-yard passing touchdown after Riley got away from Matt Lee. There was the 2-yard rush by Ryan Nash, which was set up by that pass interference call against the Abington defense. And then that big run by A.J. Nash to score that touchdown, bringing us to 14-6.
If I'm Whitman-Hanson, I want to get this ball in the end zone. No time remaining. Don't even give Abington a shot of possibly making it a 2-possession game after the first drive of the second half.
44 seconds left on the play clock.
So as said before, Abington will receive at the second half, so it's crucial for the Panthers to score, as they have Beltramini, Markowski, Walker, Roberts, and Moore out for the skill positions. Calls the motion for Markowski. Fakes the handoff to Walker. Rolling out, trying to find someone. He runs away from the defender, just tosses it up for grabs. Oh, Roberts couldn't catch it, but it's intercepted. Big interception by the Green Wave, grabbed by number 52 for the Green Wave. That's Connor O'Donnell. That's the captain for Abington. 1st and 10 at the 2-yard line here with 30 seconds left. Coach Votello only has 2 timeouts left, so Abington has a chance just to run this clock out. That toss by Nash looking for Roberts just kind of seemed like a desperate throw, looking to find anyone there, and was just tipped away and intercepted by O'Donnell.
He was definitely trying to make magic happen, similar to Michael Riley earlier in the game, except there was too many defenders there. Couldn't beat the coverage, and now at about the 1-yard line, it's going to be Abington ball.
So Riley will go under center. He just pushes his way through, taken down by a group of Panthers, gets about a yard. 2nd and 9.
Riley on the play for the run, short game.
No timeouts being called.
Clock winding down.
I think they're just gonna let this clock wind down into the second half.
So a good game of football to start off the first half. 14-6, definitely a defensive slugfest. But we've seen some great play.
So that'll do it. That'll be halftime here as Abington leads this one 14-6 over the Whitman-Hanson Panthers.
And we'd like to welcome the Whitman-Hanson and Abington marching bands.
pictures. Get some faces. 3/4. About 130 minutes. That's something different for me.
Welcome back here, folks. Dennis and O'Brien Field for the second half of action between the Whitman-Hanson Panthers and the Abington Green Wave.
Ladies and gentlemen, David Moore, the president of the Massachusetts High School Football Coaches Association, sends this message to Coach Kelleher on his retirement. It is with a bittersweet heart that we recognize the retirement of Coach Kelleher after an illustrious 50-year coaching career with over 500 games at the helm of the Abington Green Wave. Coach Kell's legacy is not just measured in wins and championships, though. Even though that's impressive, 5 Super Bowl or state championships and a multitude of South Shore League titles. It's about the countless lives he's touched and the indelible impact he has had on the South Shore football community. Coach Kelleher acknowledged that the kids have been fantastic to work with, and he had always admired their pride, hard work, and teamwork. I hope that they have learned from you and your fellow coaches, and it will pay dividends as these athletes mature into fine young adults. Your commitment to not just the game, but the development of young individuals reflects the true essence of coaching. Coach, as you bid farewell to the sidelines, we as an association want to express deep gratitude to you, your administration, and the entire community for the opportunity to coach in the same place for all these years. Coach Kelleher, thank you for a remarkable career, and we wish you a retirement filled with well-deserved relaxation and the joy of knowing you made a lasting impact on the lives of those you have touched. Yours in football, David Mora. And at this time, direct your attention to the Jumbotron screen for a message from many of Coach Kelleher's friends and players.
Coach Kell, thanks for everything you've done for the program, for all the kids. Appreciate all the touchdown man of Muskegon's, Coach.
Thank you, Coach Kell, for making me the man I am today and for changing my life.
Thank you, Coach Kell. We all love you. Thank you, Coach Kell.
Hi, Coach. Congratulations on your retirement. 50 years is truly a remarkable record. In addition to all the wins and the state titles, thank you for the impact that you've had on the young men of the town of Abington. That's the legacy, the greatest legacy of all, and thank you and best wishes to you.
Hi, Jim. Chris Nagel here. Just wanted to wish you the best of luck. I have thoroughly enjoyed getting to know you, being the public address announcer for the football team. It's been a blast. You've made it a lot of fun, and I wish you nothing but the best and continued success.
Coach Kell, thanks very much for all the memories. Special thanks for coaching my boys, Jack and Matt, 18 and class of 20. Best of luck in retirement. Coach Kell, thanks for all the memories. 13-0. Never forget that.
Won 3 Super Bowls with you, Coach. You're a great coach and mentor. Congrats on 50 years.
Cheers, Coach.
Thank you for everything, Coach Kell. We appreciate everything you did for us, and congratulations on 50 years.
Congratulations, Coach Kell. I couldn't be where I am today without you. You're the man who taught me how I am to be. Congratulations.
Hey, Coach. Christian LeBlanc, class of 2019. I just want to say thank you for everything you've done for me, done for this team, and done for this town over these years. No one has ever taken it for granted, and we love you more than you'll ever know, Coach. Thank you so much.
Coach Kell, it's been a while. One of your assistant coaches from a long time ago, and AD. Wish you all the luck in your retirement, and if you're ever in North Carolina, give us a call.
Coach Kell, Matt Giannini, class of 2007. I just want to say thank you for everything you did for me. Awesome coach, I love you. I hope you have the best retirement, and we'll see you around. Thanks, Coach.
Coach, from the bottom of my heart, thanks for being a mentor, but more importantly, thanks for being a great friend. Love you, buddy.
Just want to say thanks for being such a great mentor, coach, and more importantly, a friend over the years. Love you.
Coach, congratulations, and wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors. Thank you for everything.
Ball is carried by number 11 for the Green Wave, Nate Duggan. First and 10, Green Wave.
The impact of Coach Kelleher can be felt throughout the league. For Abington, he's 75 years old. Through his time as a coach and his time as a player, 57 of his 75 years have been with the crew. Absolutely outstanding. So Riley plays on a center here. Calls the motion. Hands it off up the gut to AJ Nash. Nash gets taken down by number 7, Nate Burt. And number 20, Brady Markowski. So
7-yard gain on the play brings up 2nd and 3.
7-yard gain, 2nd and 3 for the Green Wave. They've just been rolling all day, especially with AJ Nash. He had that touchdown that put them up 14-6.
I think they figured out AJ Nash's potential in this game and are now using it to the best of their abilities.
So they call a motion of Simonetti and hand it back off to Nash. Nash trying to run up, but he is taken down by number 76, Curtis Burke, on that play.
Tackle was made by Curtis Burke, number 76.
So 3rd and 1 for the Green Wave.
A stop here for Whitman-Hanson will be a momentum changer. It can bring them back into the game and get their touchdown.
So 3rd and 1 on the 48-yard line of the Panthers. You assume if they don't get it here, it's going to be 4th down territory. Nash behind Riley. Riley runs it up the gut, and he'll get the first down at the 45-yard line.
First down, Green Wave.
First down, Green Wave, and they get a fresh set of downs at the Panthers' 45-yard line.
Number 5, Tim Brown with the tackle.
Riley
First
didn't
and 10,
even
Green
need
Wave.
anyone to help him push forward. He just had the angle, the speed, the elusiveness, everything to make that.
Tim
Brown was the one to stop the play from going any further. So, Riley in the eye. Tosses that one out to number 81 of Abington. Looking to break onto the outside, but won't get much. Connor Orlandella will be the one to get the ball, and he will get taken out at about the line of scrimmage, they're going to say, so 2nd and 10. So Jacob Getchell is the one credited with that.
This is a point where I would either give the ball to AJ Nash or hold it with Michael Riley.
So AJ Nash does get the ball there. He'll run it up about 6 yards. It'll be 3rd and 4 for the Green Wave.
About a 6-yard gain on the play should bring up 3rd and 4 for Green Wave.
So Nash has been running well here. Let's see what Riley and his boys will do. If they hand it back off to Nash or if they try and work something on the outside with the players.
Matt Lee, Damian Foley, Owen Brown, and Curtis Burke have to rush this man, stop him from what he can do.
And so they hand it right up to right to number 6, Will LeBlanc. So Green Wave first down here. They keep it rolling. 2 third-down conversions for the crew. They're going to credit Markowski with the tackle on that one. But all that matters is first down, Green Wave.
And I know it may seem early, but them getting the rushing, getting the first down, keeping the clock moving will definitely help them overall.
So they hand that one back off. It'll go back to LeBlanc. LeBlanc gets through and taken down by number 7, Nate Bird. Nate Bird gets the tackle at 2nd and 2. So LeBlanc's running well. Nash is running well. Solomini's running well. Let's see what they run this time.
Could even say Riley's running well. It's a four-headed offense.
So they hand it off to number 3. That's Simonetti will get that one, and he will get the first down. And he was taken down by Morgan, but once again, doesn't matter if you get the tackle if you don't stop them from the first down.
That tackle was made by number 11 on the initial hit.
So,
also
1st and 10 at the
22
22-yard line of the Panthers. 2 yards outside the red zone. They bring in Peace to line up behind the guard, the left tackle. And there's a botched snap, but there's timeout. They called a false start on Abington.
False start, Greenway.
So that'll move it back 5 yards. It'll be a 1st and 15 for the Crew.
1st and 15.
So 6:57 left here in the 3rd quarter. Abington has this ball in Panther territory looking to score. Riley going to come up here. Nash and Simonetti are back there. They'll hand it off to Simonetti. Simonetti finds a hole, trying to get through, but Bird takes him down, not before getting a first down, though, and he's inside the 10-yard line. They are finding the hole and getting big yardage here.
By number 17,
so timeout, Whitman-Hanson.
Timeout.
Coach Botello calls his first timeout of the half.
The Abington High School Athletic Hall of Fame is seeking nominations for
Now,
the Hall of Fame class of
so far,
2024.
Abington's been doing well on both sides of the ball. They've been passing the ball well. They've been running the ball well. Whitman-Hanson is giving up some big yardage plays here. What do they need to do to stop this touchdown?
I'm thinking just have someone pay attention to the ball, either it be a QB spy or some sort of spy watching and attacking the gap, attacking anything that moves. And having those receivers man coverage will definitely help
Jim
them.
Kelleher will be inducted into the Hall of Fame during an induction ceremony to be held next fall.
1st and goal here at the 9-yard line, breaking out of the timeout. And the real question is going to be who they hand it off to on this first down drive. I think, as you were saying, trying to man up the guys. We've already seen a few times Cody Roberts getting beat by Simonetti, so it's going to be a real test to see what they run if they do pass the ball here.
They're going to give it to A.J. Nash. I think that's the best they can do.
So they hand it right up the middle, right to LeBlanc. LeBlanc runs it through for the touchdown. Abington puts 6 more on the board here with 6:24 left in the 3rd quarter, right off that timeout call.
So it wasn't Nash, it was LeBlanc, but still a great gain, a good touchdown for Abington, and they are making this win even closer.
So A.J. Nash gets the block on that one. LeBlanc gets the touchdown. 3 different Green Wave players have scored touchdowns in this one. 2 on the ground, 1 through the air, and now they look for the 2-point conversion.
Sounds like Paul Revere, 1 by land, 2 by sea.
So they throw that one up, and they'll find the receiver. Michael Riley throws it right to number 11,
to number 11.
That's Nate Duggan. So Duggan gets the 2-point conversion. Abington's up 22-6 over Whitman-Hanson. And big play ending off that first half was that interception, and it looks to be biting them once again. As the umpires confer in the back there. But so Whitman-Hanson looks to get this one back. They have gotten close to the end zone. Haven't gotten in for a second time. They got it the first time on a Nash run. What are you expecting out of Nash and those guys going into this next drive?
Well, they need to be focused. They need to be with it. They need to get open. They need to just make some play happen. They can't be worried about what Abington's defense is going to do, because Abington's defense won't matter because they need to score points.
So Riley kicks that one up, a little bit of a squib kick, and is loose, and it's picked up by the Green Wave. The Green Wave picked that one up. I think that's Nate Duggan who picked it up. After getting that 2-point conversion, waiting to see here. It was Nate Duggan. Nate Duggan picks that one up after the 2-point conversion. So it's Green Wave ball.
Nate Duggan has heard us talking about everyone else except him, and now he's making plays.
So the mental mistakes continue for Whitman-Hanson as they let that one up. It looked like Tim Brown was going to jump on that one, but couldn't get the right angle on it. Riley comes back out. The Green Wave will get this one with 6:21 left in the third quarter.
Get another touchdown, I think it might be ball game.
So Riley stands in the shotgun, calls the motion to Simonetti. Simonetti gets the ball, passes that one over. It's a couple turns, and he throws it deep right to Salamini. Salamini catches it right inside the 5-yard line. Michael Riley, big play, taken down on the far side by Brady Markowski.
Once again in that red zone, within the 10-yard line, Abington's able to get into that spot. What they need to do now is just run the football.
We knew Coach Botello would do a little bit of trickery here. I don't know if anyone expected Kelleher to start pulling something like that while they're up by 16.
Hey, it's your last game. Do what you can. Need to get that win done.
So, Riley will stand there in the I form with Adrian Nash behind him. They're going to call a false start on Abington.
Against Abington, false start.
So they'll move back 5 yards. First and goal at about the 8-yard line.
So first and goal.
And Abington looks to go up by yet another score here as they use that little bit of trickery, having Michael Riley throw it to Salamini for the pass inside the 5-yard line. So they're going to bring in a new set here, and they have for the last play. Riley breaks his guys off. We have Nash behind Riley as well as Salamini. So Riley hands it off to Nash. Nash breaks through, gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. They score another one here off the picked up kick. 28-6, Green Wave with 5:17 left in the third quarter.
It's been rough for Whitman-Hanson, but for Abington being the last game for their decorated head coach in his illustrious career, I think this is a good day for him.
So Nash picks up his second touchdown of the game, and they'll continue to go for 2, and they toss it to the outside, grabbed by number 81, who doesn't get it in. He's taken down by Nate Burt.
Nate Bird on the tackle.
The run was by Connor Orlandella, but Nate Bird stops it from being 30-6, so it will stay 28-6. 5:17 left in the third quarter. Abington leads this one. Do you think Whitman-Hanson brings out their hands team for this next one?
No. I mean, what does Abington have to go for a squib kick,
How about a big round of applause for those
onside kick,
Whitman-Hanson
just for
cheerleaders?
pride? But I think Whitman-Hanson needs to get something going. They need to get the ball at least. So we'll figure out what happens then.
So Riley gets ready to kick this one. Pat Ryan and Cam Beltramini stay in the back for the return. And so Riley breaks his crew off. We'll see what happens. Riley likes to kick this one into a little bit of open space rather than being the farthest kicker. He kicks it just a little squib towards Pat Ryan, who doesn't grab it. It's a battle between the two. Pat Ryan breaks a tackle, but is swarmed by a group of Green Wave players, including number 18
Panthers will be coming out on offense.
for the Green Wave. Number 18, Kingston Maxwell, being the first one to get to him.
Takedown was made by number 18, Kingston Maxwell. First and 10, Panthers.
So Nash gets his crew out here. We thought they'd be out here a little bit earlier than they are now after that botched kick return, but hey, this game's not over yet.
Yeah, touchdown and 2-point conversion, definitely. It keeps 2 possessions still and will be good for this.
Ball's handed off to Johnny Walker.
So Johnny Walker runs this one from the 24-yard line all the way up to the 30-yard line, picking up 6, and it will be 2nd and 4 for the Panthers.
You could see Johnny Walker's just being able to move. Someone was being dragged with Johnny Walker.
So fakes the handoff. He'll keep it himself. Beltramini at quarterback. Beltramini finds the outside. He's running out there. He has to beat 2 men, and he's taken down by Michael Riley and Nate Duggan on the outside there, but not before getting into Abington territory for the first down. This is what they were looking for earlier in the game, and now Cam Beltramini is making those plays. He's definitely in the zone. He's ready for anything. So first and 10. Calls the motion. Beltramini keeps the ball. Running outside, finds a hole, gets taken down by number 22 for Green Wave. That's Aiden McClellan. McClellan takes him down after a 4-yard gain. I believe that. Oh, actually, it's about a 6-yard gain. So, 2nd and 4 for the Panthers, and they keep Beltramini in the Wildcat. Fake the handoff. There's a fumble, and it's grabbed by Peace. Peace picks that one up real quick after it hits the ground. It is going to be Green Wave football. And that's not what you want to see. Beltramini's now limping off the field as the Green Wave take this one back here, already up 28-6.
Hoping Beltramini, it's not bad for Beltramini. That was a rough go. He throws his helmet on the field. We just need a Whitman-Hanson stop.
So, 1st and 10 for the Green Wave. Riley will start with this one. Under center. Everyone's playing up close. He doesn't hand it off. He rolls out the throw. Throws it deep. Trying to find a man who will lose. Maxwell was there, covered by number 22 of Whitman-Hanson. But there is a flag on the field. It's going to be pass interference.
It'll either be a pass interference or push away by Maxwell, but I'm thinking pass interference by number 22.
Nate Melia. So pass interference is going to be called on Nate Melia for Whitman-Hanson. So Whitman-Hanson got a pass interference call earlier. Abington gets one now. First down, automatic first down for the Crew. And Riley gets ready for another set of downs. Already up 28-6 with 3:41 left in the third quarter.
Get another touchdown. This trophy will. There's a higher possibility of this trophy going to Abington to end the career of Kelleher.
So run outside, right to Simonetti, but there is a flag on the field, and we see Beltramini's running back onto the field. So maybe just a cramp there. He's back out. He'll play this next down at cornerback for the Crew, but. If they look to throw this one again, I wouldn't be surprised if they throw it his way.
I mean, he's going for. This is his last game. He's a senior. You have that adrenaline running, and he wants to make a play.
So there's a holding call on the green wave. The ball will go back, and it will be second down, or excuse me, it will remain first down and 20.
Yeah, I get it.
So, getting ready for the first down and 20 play here with Nash in the back there, along with LeBlanc. Nash hands it off, Riley hands it off to LeBlanc. LeBlanc fumbles the football, and LeBlanc picks it back up. That was close, almost grabbed by Billy Morgan of Whitman-Hanson.
That could have been a new change in pace for the game. Except LeBlanc is able to recover. LeBlanc, first fumble of the game for the Greenway, but they keep it.
So substitutions bring out Owen Brown and Billy Morgan for the Panthers, and they'll put new guys in there. Crowley's in there. I believe they have Bruzek in there for the Panthers. So Riley in the shotgun steps back. He'll run it himself, and he's taken down real quick by Matt Lee. Matt Lee stops him after the 3-yard gain.
Number 99, Matt Lee.
So it will be 3rd and 4 now for the Green Wave. Another third down play. They've had a couple of third down conversions here that have been huge, and they're looking to add in some more points on the board, so you need to get this one here.
Yeah, especially since the clock, we're almost 14 minutes left of game time, and Whitman-Hanson has a 22-point lead that they have to overcome.
So they hand it off right up the gut to Adrian Nash before he's absolutely taken down by number 76, Curtis Burke, immediately. So Burke stops him at the line of scrimmage. 4th down for the Green Wave. Feels like we've been calling Curtis Burke's name all day.
He's stepped up on that defense.
So Burke's not just a football player; he's also a wrestler. So he knows how to get a wrap on these guys when they're trying to run up the gut here.
This is a decision I think I would have chosen, going for it on 4th down at the 50-yard line.
So botch snap. Riley has to run away. Matt Lee's on top of him, and grabbing him as well as number 51, Ryan Bruzek. So Bruzek and Matt Lee get the sack on Riley. Turnover on downs, Panther football.
The best thing that could happen for the Panthers did happen. And now they are in Abington territory with the football, looking to rebound after that last fumble.
So at the 40-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Panthers. They're going to have Nash come back out, Ryan Nash come back out for the Crew. It's good to see that Beltramini's injury wasn't as severe as it may have seemed, so he will be back on the field, and they'll have Walker next to Nash.
It's great that we haven't had any injuries go for that have been tough on the game, as well as it not being very scrappy here today. It's been a clean game.
So a screen pass to Beltramini, who's looking to throw this one, but will keep it himself. He's going to get a good running lane. He gets through before he's taken down by number 2 of the Green Wave. That's Ryan Salamini for taking him down, but not before a Panther first down.
Cam Beltramini is a playmaker. He does not want to leave this field. He does what the offense needs, and that was showing just what they needed.
He looks pretty close to breaking through Salamini's tackle. I wouldn't be shocked if he gets one in the end zone soon today. Now, Nash calling the motion for Beltramini. Hands it off to Johnny Walker. Walker taken down real quick by the Green Wave, taken down by number 51, Andrew Kerr for the Green Wave.
Andy Kerr on the stop, the Green Wave.
So Walker comes out for the set. Nash sends over to his crew for the huddle. They will get ready for the snap. They bring in Markowski.
This is looking like it'll either be a handoff or a pass play.
So looks to be a pass here. Nash throws it deep, trying to find Markowski. Markowski can't come down with it. Incomplete pass. 3rd and 8 for the Panthers. So we get a timeout call. Excuse me, it's the end of the quarter here as the Green Wave are up 28-6.
Abington Green Wave 28, your Panthers 6.
So that quarter was full of, let's just say, favorable positioning for the Green Wave. They got the initial score off the kickoff, and then they got that cover on the kick return error by Whitman-Hanson.
Yeah, the Green Wave, they must have had a good halftime talk because they have started to rev it up, and there is no mercy for Whitman-Hanson right now. They cannot have any errors. There is no room for it.
So down 22 points here. The Panthers are looking to score. I think one of the bright sides we've seen is that, hey, the Green Wave didn't get the 2-point conversion that last time. So they do have the opportunity, if they were to score all their points, to take the lead if they get the 2-point conversions.
It'll be broadcast on Whitman-Hanson Community Access in Acam and Abington.
So Nash gets ready here with 12 minutes left until the end of this Thanksgiving Day game. So Nash in the shotgun. Calls the motion for Beltramini. Hands it off to Beltramini. Beltramini trying to run on the outside. Breaks through a few guys before getting wrapped up by the Green Wave. Taken down by number 10. That is Michael Riley of the Green Wave. Excuse me, that was number 18. That was Kingston Maxwell for the Green Wave. Take with the first wrap, and it'll be 4th down.
This is the time where they have to go for it. They need a big play. They need the first.
So 4th down here. Pick this up. You have a nice spot to get into the end zone. If you don't, Abington is going to start chewing a good portion of this clock. Here we go. Sosa behind Nash. Beltramini on Nash's left. He calls the motion to Markowski. Nash rolling outside. Has a few players on top of him. Throws it down deep. Looking for Brendan Moore. Broken up by Kingston Maxwell.
No flags. That's a turnover.
Turnover on downs. 1st down Abington. There was big pressure coming from Connor O'Donnell for the Green Wave. Caused the throw, and the Green Wave just break that up by Maxwell.
Green Wave will take over. 1st and 10.
So it will be 1st and 10 for the Green Wave with 10:56 left in the game. 28-6 Abington over Whitman-Hanson here at Dennis M. O'Brien Field.
I think another thing that's going to hurt Whitman-Hanson is that timeout they had to call earlier for miscommunication. They're now down to 2 with only less than 11 minutes remaining. They need to do something.
So Riley throws it deep. Simonetti gets another big play. Trying to outrun Burt. Burt's running neck and neck. Tries to tackle him. Breaks the tackle. Simonetti. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Number 3, Ryan Simonetti.
Wow.
Touchdown, Green Wave.
Simonetti gets his second passing touchdown of the game. What a big play. That was about 57 yards.
That magic by Riley and Simonetti, making it happen again. The second time Simonetti has team got the touchdown.
Excuse me, that was 68-yard pass to Simonetti for the touchdown.
68-yard pass play to Simonetti.
That is over 110 yards for Simonetti receiving today, just from 2 plays.
So Abington goes up 34-6 over Whitman-Hanson. We thought that they would start running this clock, but they came out hot with that pass.
Yeah, I mean, do they want to run out the clock, or do they want to up the score, make it tougher for Whitman-Hanson to win? They chose the latter.
So Riley goes under center. He calls the motion, tosses it out, running up there, not getting in there. It was a handoff to Solomini. Excuse me. Solomini.
Tackle made by Jacob Getchell.
Taken down by Jacob Getchell. And that
1:33 left to go.
ends the
Tennessee
drive.
Medallion Field. The score, Abington Green Wave
34-6
34, Whitman-Hanson Panthers 6.
So we have 10:43 left in this game. Riley's going to do the kick. We presume that Beltramini and Nash are going to be on the return. And it will be Panther ball if nothing goes awry.
If they make a comeback, this might be one of the greatest comebacks we've seen in a while.
They're going to need a Thanksgiving miracle to come back from this one, but we've seen stranger things happen. So,
I mean, if I remember
Ryan and
last year,
Beltramini back.
Abington almost made a big comeback to win the game. So it's not out of the blue that Whitman-Hanson can't do it.
So Riley will give the kick, and as we predicted, Beltramini and Pat Ryan are back for the return. Here's one prediction we got right. I mean, it wasn't that hard, but... So Riley, to kick this one off, is just a little squib. It'll go right into the hands of Cody Roberts.
Cody Roberts.
Or, excuse me, that wasn't Cody Roberts. It was number 6.
Number 6, Lucas Hamilton.
It was Lucas Hamilton for the
Fields the ball. It's
Panthers.
going to be 1st and 10, Panthers.
So, 1st and 10 Panthers. They're at their own 39-yard line. Let's see what they can do.
Pass game has not been kind to these Panthers. They need to start using it. Except Ryan Nash is on the side.
So Beltramini from the Wildcat again. Takes the run up, trying to get through, and he breaks a few tackles before getting taken down by number 11, Nate Duggan.
9-yard gain on the play. It's going to bring
So
up
even if there was injury concern, Cam Beltramini has put that aside to run from the Wildcat, and he picks up 9 for the 2nd and 1. Beltramini fakes the handoff, will take it himself before he's swamped by a
Beltramini on the keeper.
of Green Wave players, including 87
Going
Connor
to be close
Peace,
to a first down.
and they're going to give him a
The
first
left side
down.
goes 1st and 10, Panthers.
So 1st and 10 Panthers here. Just about 10 minutes left. It's not going to be... Oh, they're going to respot it, and they're going to say he was short.
3rd and inches.
So one rep was signaling first down, one was signaling 3rd down. So 3rd down and maybe a few inches for the Panthers. Is this where we see a tush push?
I I don't think at this point you can do a tush push. You need more than just a few yards.
So Walker will be the one for the snap. Walker takes it. He'll run it himself before he is taken down by a group of Green Wave players. And it was, they're saying that he was stripped away by number 29, AJ Nash. Let's see what they rule this. Fumble if they rule this down Panther. There we go. Oh, he ripped it away from him. AJ Nash, big game today, and he gets the turnover. Another fumble for the Panthers. So right out of the hands of Walker, AJ Nash gets the fumble recovery, gets the fumble, or the ball, and it will be Abington football. So Nash has a couple of touchdowns, and now a fumble recovery.
Nash is the man. In my opinion, I would give him the honor of player of the game, or you could give it to Cincinnati or Riley. It's just too many people from the Abington team making a lot of plays to figure out.
So they hand it back up to Nash, and Nash is going to run this one all the way to the end zone but he was just, did they say he was in? He was in! AJ Nash, another touchdown here. Holy cow, Nash is having a day.
Nash on the run.
So Abington goes up 40-6 over the Panthers here, and just as it seemed to have any chance, it has become improbable.
I was just saying there's so many people who can take it. No, after that run, AJ Nash will more than likely be your player of the game.
So AJ Nash adds another touchdown to his record here with that fumble recovery, or the strip from against Johnny Walker. Call the motion on Peace. Bad snap over the head of Riley. Riley looking to run around with it before he is taken down by the Whitman-Hanson Panther, number 51. That is Ryan Bruzak. So Ryan Bruzak gets, it won't go on the stat sheet, but he gets the sack on that one. And it will remain 40-6 here with 8:30 left in the contest. So with the score differential now, the time will just continuously run until we get to the end of this game. We're glad you celebrated your Thanksgiving with us here at the WHCA in the Panthers versus Abington game. I know scoreboard doesn't indicate it, but this was a tight game in the first quarter, in the first half.
Yeah, Abington came out guns a-blazing in the second and really just made it over. What is it, 30? About 26 unanswered points. Just half. Unbelievable.
So it's been 34 total unanswered points by Abington throughout this game. That put him up to 40. And now Riley will give the kick. Takes that one well deep. We haven't seen that so far, and it will be a touchback.
Kick goes into the end zone.
Beltramini won't even try to grab that one. It will be first and 10 for the Panthers at their 20-yard line. So, Thanksgiving Day, of course, big thing is the food. What are you looking forward to on your Thanksgiving plate today?
I'm a stuffing guy. No?
Stuffing?
Stuffing and mashed potatoes. Some people make fun of me because I have my turkey and lamb, but stuffing and potatoes, way to go. What about you?
I'm one of those guys that just kind of puts a whole pile of food there and puts a little bit of gravy on top, makes it nice and good for just kind of like a sandwich. Well, so the Panthers now have this one here, and Nash will fake the handoff, rolls out to throw, throws it over the middle. That is Markowski. Markowski will get the first down. First down Panthers at about the 30-yard line. So big pick up there. They're running a hurry-up offense considering the clock will remain running. Here's the snap, step back to throw, and it is knocked down by Connor Peace. We aren't giving him his credit today. He's been having a good defensive game, and that just shows it there as he deflects that pass.
Knocked down by number 52, Connor O'Donnell. He's up 2nd and 10, Panthers.
Okay.
So.
Correction, the pass was knocked down by number 87, Connor Peace.
Nash comes out with his guys. Most likely another passing down after that pass deflection by Peace. Calls motion on Walker. Steps back to pass. Rolling out. Throws it deep. Doesn't throw it deep. Gets tipped as it seemed like he was looking for Brendan Moore.
For number 13, Brendan
Moore. 3rd and 10 here. 5 minutes and about 8 seconds left until the end of this game. Out goes Walker. He'll sit out for a little bit here on this 3rd down. Mostly bring in another wide receiver, try and help, or another tight end for blocking. Nate Duggan was given a tight pressure on Nash that last time. So calls the motion for Beltramini. Nash fakes the handoff, looks to throw, looking for Beltramini, intercepted by number 6. That's Will LeBlanc. Will LeBlanc walked this one in for a touchdown, and there's a flag on the field.
You got a flag on the field.
Might be a block in the back on the green wave. But Will LeBlanc just takes that one right on in there for, if it stands, his 2nd touchdown of the game.
To be honest, that felt like a Dr. Seuss book. It was an easy read by Will LeBlanc getting the interception. We'll see the penalties.
So they're discussing it here. Wait to see what they call it. And as the clock continues to run here, 3:40 on the game. Dead ball foul on both sides. The touchdown remains.
We had a dead ball
and so it is 46-6. Abington lead after the pick 6 by William LeBlanc.
There we go.
Yes. He had a 6-yard touchdown earlier today. So now he gets another pick 6 for the team. There were 3 minutes left. They'll try and go for 2. And it seems to be that they have to get a new ball in there. And this is probably, I know you wouldn't expect this, but I think Abington's taking this trophy back with them in Kelleher's last game.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to give a big thank you to Bob Hayes for doing our PA all season for us. Always refuses any payment.
By Riley, blocked again.
Very thankful
it's
for his contributions to our
Jacob
department
Getchell,
once again.
And that will
to Sumas as well. Let's hear it for
keep it 46-6 between the two teams as Getchell kind of ran into Riley as well.
I think there's some Hanson as well. Jacob Getchell making some plays. But then you also have someone like Matt Lee, who we haven't talked about that a lot recently, or Marshall, or anyone like that. They've been going. Abington's just better. Will LeBlanc probably heard us talking about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's congratulate all of the seniors that are playing today for both teams. This has been a very, great day for both teams, and they've done well. Congratulations to all seniors, including cheerleaders.
So, minute 30 left here in the game.
And marching band.
Minute 30 left. Riley will give the kick. He just gives a little squib. It's grabbed by the Panthers. Trying to take that one up further towards midfield. Taken down by number 22, Andrew McClellan. It's grabbed by number number 3
10, Panthers.
for Whitman-Hanson. Yeah, DJ Sensuis. So, 1st and 10.
Ladies and gentlemen,
55 seconds left.
Game, Athletic Director Bob Rogers will be making a trophy presentation to Coach Kelleher. So don't leave. We're going to have a small ceremony, ladies and gentlemen. And as always, on behalf of the staff here at Whitman-Hanson Regional School District, we wish you a happy Thanksgiving.
So, 1st and 10 here, 30 seconds left. Going to take the snap back. Nash throws it right on over to Mr. DJ St. Louis. And St. Louis runs up towards the 31-yard line.
Pass is complete. Good for a Panther first down.
So first down Panthers, 15 seconds left. Maybe going to try and get one more play off here. I think it's over. And so, called timeout. I think we're going to say official timeout. Didn't get the chains working.
It appears that the time clock has run out.
So
at the end of this game today,
they're going to say time clock ran out. So that will do it here for the Thanksgiving game between Whitman-Hanson and Abington. Abington wins this one. There's one more play.
Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we're going to have one more play.
There will be one more play. They call the official timeout during that. So I don't think Whitman-Hanson's going to score 40 on this play. So 46-6.
Score 40 points right now.
Please.
Abington lead. You expect a Hail Mary here by the Panthers to maybe make this look a little bit better in the box score. Hey, I mean, 46-12 is better than 46-6. So, Nash back in the shotgun here for the final play. Final play for the seniors. Nash steps back to throw, throws it deep, looking for Brendan Moore. Brendan Moore trying to go right on top of LeBlanc, and that will do it, folks.
That will do it, ladies and gentlemen.
The Abington Green Wave win this one, 46-6 over the Whitman-Hanson Panthers here on Thanksgiving Day.
Presentation at midfield, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm Anthony Labonte. I'm here with Ryan Labonte. That'll do it for us here at Dennis M. O'Brien Field as Jim Kelleher gets his final win as an Abington coach and his final Thanksgiving win.